Please buy Heretical Fishing 4. I need this to be worth it. Hello, I am Haylock, the author of Heretical Fishing. I am here today in LA because I've been strong-armed by my publisher, Podium, to answer weird questions while eating increasingly weird types of fish. This is number one, which, I mean, it is brisling number one, so fitting. Which I was actually feeling great about this until I just saw it has chamomile and heather. Who's heather? These things are always like a nightmare for me. Anything in oil, I like, how do you clean it out? I think it's a mistake if I smell it first, so I'm just gonna. Oh no, that's quite nice. That's good. Nice and savory, almost like briny. I still don't know what heather or who heather is, but the chamomile and heather touch was nice.
Heretical Fishing is beloved for its delightful animal characters. From Reddit user SML51368, who is your spirit beast and why?
My spirit companion, a huge cop-out, but definitely some sort of aquatic thing. Whenever I was like young, I always imagined like having like water powers and just like going out into the ocean and just swimming around. So, dolphin. There we go, dolphin. Easy, easy. Aquatic, do some sweet flips, surf waves. Yeah, definitely dolphin. Number two, we have Faroe Island salmon, flash grilled. I think salmon might be one of my favorite fish, you know, as far as the ones with flavor go. This is just like, I've never seen just a slab of fish inside of a tin like this. This is way too bougie for Australia's version of tin fish, where we just cram as much of whatever unrecognizable substance in as possible. Yeah, that's delicious. I don't want to get too big for my britches, but this is proving not so bad so far.
Your main character, Fisher, is the king of cooking fish that is, and I quote, sweet and flaky.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite way to cook fish?
Baked in an oven, like sealed, so it's kind of steamed. Mostly because I'm like turbo lazy. I feel like if you're gonna fry fish, like anything fried, I'd rather leave the house. Like to get, like, it's like, okay, you mess up your kitchen / industrial area. The favorite one I like to cook is coral trout. So every time I cook something that's like really soft and like flaky, and I'm describing like that sort of fish, I'm imagining coral trout. It's the best. Okay, sardines with hot pepper. Okay, again, way bougier than anything you will find on an Australian shelf, and I'm into it. America does some things very well. All right, I'm curious how hot this is gonna be. I do like spice, so I think like, I do say I can handle a lot of spice until like I go to an Indian restaurant, and I've learned to say mild. Sardines or hot peppers. Okay, delicious, the right amount of spice. I'm kind of worried by how good a tinned fish is here.
You often praise your narrator, Heath Miller, for his performance in Heretical Fishing. Give Heath Miller a compliment using at least 4 fishing terms.
There's so many nice things I can say about Heath Miller, but it's like on the spot, sliding in 4. Okay, the moment I heard Heath's voice, I was hooked. My brain keeps wanting to say something about salt, but how do you do that while being a compliment? His voice is seasoned with the perfect amount of salt on top. There's nothing fishy about his personality. Bit of a cop-out, but I mean, that's okay. And he has multiple oceans worth of experience. That's 4, right? I'm not great at counting. Albacore tuna in spicy olive oil. Okay, back-to-back spice, respect. I actually don't know what albacore is. I wonder if it's like something we have in Australia and we just call it something different. It's in like every fishing game I've played, which, you know, pretty much played all of them.
What's your favorite fishing game?
I think maybe it's not like only a fishing game, but I'd probably have to say Stardew Valley. Periodically, once every 6 months, I lose my life for a week or so to Stardew Valley. I usually coincide it with being unwell, like if I'm sick. I'm like, maybe I'll try a different map this time. I should like do a farming run. No, I just fish. This one's looking kind of crazy. I don't know if you can see that. Very orange, a lot of pepper going on. Again, delicious. I was so very worried about this, and I realized we're getting to the tail end of it, but tail end, but no, yeah, this is, yeah. Historically, I'm a very frugal eater, so there was many years of being a student and eating like meagering topped by the bargain bin tuna. It's rough out there, so these are like, this is a nice change.
Hey, look, you're Australian.
It's true.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how Australian are you?
Oh, Great question. Hard to answer, surprisingly. There's levels to it, right? Depending on where you are. To me, like the typical Australian is like the really ochre, like, oh, hey, how you going? Like, you know, probably his holidays are to Bali, wears a big bintang singlet. So I'd call that a 10. You know, him doesn't wear shoes. You know, people would see Australians wearing thongs, or what do you call thongs again?
Flip-flops?
The feet ones?
Yeah.
Flip-flops, yes. They all wear thongs. Yeah, but the true Australian wears not like he wears no shoes. He's, you know, so I give myself maybe a 5 or a 6. I think to people that grew up in like Melbourne or Sydney, you know, more refined areas, I might hit an 8 or a 10. But yeah, definitely I'm a bit of an Australia man in the things I like and the things I do. Danish freshwater trout. We have both come a long way to be here. Smoked with juniper and lemon thyme. I don't know if I know what juniper smells or tastes like. I know what it is from The Witcher. I'm kind of curious. They don't really have too much trout in Australia. Or maybe we do, but not in my area. Okay, we got a little bit of, we got herbs. Oh, that was close. We got herbs going on. I'm guessing that's the time, and I'm always running out of time, so it's perfect. So funny. Yo, that's delicious. Why is the tinned fish so good here? Perfectly seasoned, really soft. Okay, America. All right. Oh, sorry. That's Danish, isn't it?
From Reddit user JBird44, Sergeant Snips / Rocky the Crab is known to blow bubbles. Where does the water come from?
The water from the bubbles. I kind of just make it up, to be honest. Logistical questions always make me laugh when it's like, we're talking about like crabs with sapiens that shoot like anime blades from their claws, you know? And it's like, but crabs can't squirt bubbles. What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know, they just blow them. I describe it very cute, but if you think about the logistics too much, it might get a bit horrifying. So try not to think about it. It is what it is, man. Number 6, I have the memory of a fish. And I forgot that towards the end, things get a little bit gnarly, so we'll see. We have Limfjord blue mussels with dill and fennel seeds, though. Based on their other selection, I'm hoping this is tasty. Oh, free recipe hack for you. In Australia, it's in like a plastic tub, and it's just mussels, and you wrap it in bacon or pancetta, and you put like a toothpick through it and bake it for like 10 minutes, and people will for real think you're an amazing chef. Like, it's like the perfect thing to bring at a party because it's so easy. And they're like, oh, how'd you make this? And you know, it's grandma's recipe. I can't tell you, it would have to kill you. So don't tell anyone I told you that one. All right, yeah, that's looking pretty gnarly. It's looking very green and brown. It smells all right. I do like mussels, so. Yeah. Delicious. You can use those for what I was just talking about. They have that like pickled kind of flavor. Adds to the pancetta. Beautiful. Describe the Church of Fisher and how it would look IRL. There's going to be a lot of banners, a lot of like, what are they called? Words for what a tailor makes, like cloth, vestments. Thank you, Julie. Very good. Ornate, you know, they'll be covered in like gold trim of fish and fishing lines and all that. I'm picturing like a fish and chip shop, not a bougie one, maybe one that used to be bougie in like the 80s or 90s. So there's a lot of like marine decoration, buoys / buoys, depending on where you are, like nets. It's all covered in dust. A lot of that going on.
Would you attend that church?
I would start it. I have the means. If I had the brain to be functional, I would 100% start a Church of Fisher. Yeah.
We're getting towards the end. How do you feel about fish number 7?
Fish number 7, I'm not sure. It is sea urchin. I'm getting some looks off the screen, not great. I actually love sea urchin. In Japan, it's always like my go-to. I think the first time I went to Japan, I was like, I know Japanese now. I was like on Duolingo for like a month, so confident. And I remember we went to a market in like Aomori Prefecture, which is like it's like the biggest fish market in the world or something. I asked them like where the uni was. No, umi, the other one, so umi, which means ocean. So I was beside the ocean. I said, hey, where's the ocean? And I've never seen someone look more confused, too confused to be mad. And then she picked out fish for me. And I was like, oh my God, like for 700 yen, I just got like a kilo of deep fried urchin. Like, this is amazing. And I bit into it and it was fish. So that was very upsetting. And I kind of kept talking because this looks horrific. I don't know what they did. This isn't like whole, it makes sense because it's really like soft and thing and maybe it fell apart, but this is just kind of like a patty. This looks like a really sad burger patty. Pray for me. Oh no. Oh, okay. Everything's fine. Nothing is fine. I take back everything nice I said. This country sucks. Why would you tin that?
Haylock, you're known for being a writer.
Mm-hmm.
What What's your least favorite word?
Sea urchin.
That's 2 words.
Sea. That. America. You. No, I'm sorry. I like them all. Words are great. Still.
What are your takeaways from this experience?
I'm just so thankful and grateful that it's over. I have so much to live for. I'm never doing that again. Give me a moment. I need to sit on this one for a while. I'm sorry. Sustainable gourmet seafood. Gourmet. I need to know where you got that, how much it was. I need to know all about it because I am so upset. I cannot move past it. Horrific. Hi. Number 7 is Icelandic cod liver, which if that was number 6, I am so upset that I have to eat this. This was the one I was most scared of. Hopefully I'm pleasantly surprised. Historically, I'm not a liver fan. I didn't know people were out here eating fish liver. That seems insane. Julie, the first person that ever spoke to me from Podium, she says it's nice. It's one of her favorite things. Her husband hates it, and he's a man of class. So I don't know who to believe, who to trust. I don't trust you after what you just did to me. Oh, it looks okay. I was like kind of expecting like another urchin pate situation going on, but this doesn't look too bad. It looks like, oh no, the texture. Oh, it's spreadable. I don't know if that fixes it, helps it. In the spirit of being in this strange land and doing this strange thing with these lovely people, I'll have the first one without the cracker, and then I'm going to follow up with the cracker. Please buy Heretical Fishing 4. I need this to be worth it. That sucks. It's not too bad with the cracker.
So Haylock, would you say your series Heretical Fishing is inspired by fish?
Yes.
Write and recite a haiku about fish, thanking them for their service.
Oh, okay. I cheated a little bit. I was inspired to sort of lean a little bit away from the fish after this experience. So I hope you enjoy my art. Urchin, I hate you. Your life ended for nothing. I pray for your soul. I dedicate that to this urchin particularly. However many urchins this was that turned into this horrific amalgamation of despair. And I will spare some time to actually pray for you later.
In the Church of Fishing, I'm assuming.
Yes, yes. Spiritually, if not physically, as you know,
Yes.
where's the time?
Well, Haylock, you have summited the gauntlet of increasingly weird fish with Podium Entertainment. Before we send you off, is there anything you'd like to say to your fans?
Yeah, absolutely. Never come here. Don't let them talk you into it. It's not worth it. But on a serious note, thank you. It's a bit cliche for artists to be like, oh, without you, none of this would be possible. But truly, in this case, for me to write the silly little story I have and to be able to do this for a living. Every single fan I've met has been wonderful. So thank you for that, and please keep doing that. And yeah, just thank you. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do this for a living, which actually, now that I think about it, might not be such a blessing. So as long as this doesn't happen again, thank you.
I think that's a wrap.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Yeah, run it back.
You forgot to hit record. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
That's okay, we can acapella it.
Yeah.
Yeah.